My record signing was about straight through 16 hours, maybe. That was in Phoenix, which I'm going back January at Toy Temple, and then I'll be in New York. Patrick, I'll be at New York at the God, where I was last time. Where was it? Let me scroll back. Lev Shop, Toy Tokyo. So In My Head dropped in JDFFN. Nate says, In My Head was a masterpiece. I wish we could all sit down sit down our demons in a row. They're out there, man. They're out there. Trust me. I've experienced some weird stuff since I put that out there. And let's take a look. How's everything going? Good. White Ranger theme, still a hit. Let me take a look, Patrick, what you said there about In My Head. That was debuted on YouTube. Brian, I message you, new reads piece, cool. Yeah, Toy Tokyo. But let me see, because I don't see your thing. Patrick, I'm scrolling all the way back. Okay, here we go. In My Head was, and this is, I just asked for feedback because it's very vulnerable doing these short films, especially talking about mental health. In My Head was such a fantastic short film that showcased the importance of mental health and how important it is to take care of yourself, and a great message to talk about mental health and more. You know what's cool, everybody, about that, Pat, is that, remember in the short film, they're just labels, right? And labels suck because people think I have a label, so they find out, oh, you got, ADD, you got bipolar, you got this, that, so they just instantly think you're this or you think you're that. It's just a label, dude. So, growing up in school, I seen a lot of kids teased about, autism and stuff like that, so that inspired me to write that book, The Black Dragon. So something on the, Black Dragon. So I thought it was a book about a coach and a kid that had autism that found themselves. So it was kind of like Karate Kid, but it was kind of cool. But if you're, thank you. Oh man, you lost your best friend recently in depression. Teddy, here's the issue with this, dude. And thanks for tagging your friends right now. Here's the issue. People don't talk about damn mental health. That's the problem. It's like everyone's scared about it because everyone's scared that they're going to misread you. And I do a lot of poetry, man. And Jodie Benson, Little Mermaid, said, it's okay to feel the way that we feel. And people are too scared. It's like they're too scared to tell someone ADD or depression or bipolar or this or that. Never be ashamed of who you are. That's number one. Never be ashamed of who you are. Scars on a tiger make the tiger strong. It shows that the tiger went through a lot. And, I know people that's cut themselves, man, and they're ashamed of it and they're hiding up the cuts. I get it. It's a scar. Scars make you tougher. If you have issues and stuff like that, we got to seek it out. But just never be ashamed of who you are. Never be ashamed of your body. I don't care about my tattoos. At one point I cared, but in the Legend of the White Dragon, my tattoos work. I'm not ashamed of doing tattoos. I'm not ashamed of things that I do that might not be proper. Everyone sins and everyone forgives as long as you forgive. I try to be a role model.
Talent and go after it.
And
the world is waiting
to do
on
the best
you.
I
You want
can.
to be a director, film it. You want to be an actor, do it. Whatever you, doctor, a lawyer, whatever you want to do, just do it. Persistence, persistence, persistence. We have 86,400 seconds a day. Don't waste a second no more thinking that you're not good enough. Thinking that you have to be born into your profession. You don't have to be born into it. I was never born into being an actor. Someone has to work hard, and now it's your turn. It's your turn to look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? Do it. Do it. I want you guys to do it, and then I want you guys to inbox me, to tell me what you're doing, what your passions are, and follow your heart. Follow your dreams. Sometimes our mind and our heart tells us something else, but you got to go with your gut. If your gut is telling you to do something, follow your gut and put all your passion into it. Purpose passion, later comes profit. So I went out and went with an agent manager that I'll keep his name off at this time because it was a silly mistake. They said, I want you to look like an everyday kid. I want you to cut your hair, take out your earrings. And at that time, man, my ponytail was everything. It was like, like, what? You want me to cut my hair? So I sucked it up and I cut my hair and I took my earrings out. And now I have short hair and I kind of feel weird. So I go back and I say, hello, sir, it's me. And he said, like this, no, I'm busy. I'm booking a Coca-Cola commercial. And I said, well, and I had a friend with me at the time who was one of my black belts. And he says, oh, no, I'm busy. And I said, so you're going to represent me or? No, shh, I'm on the phone. I said, sir, I said, I cut my hair. I took out my earrings. I'm not leaving without representation or something. I can't just do this and then be turned down and rejected, because in Hollywood there's a lot of rejection. So I was persistent. And he looked around and said, okay, here, take this. And it was called Phantoms. And then I auditioned and I got the role. Not with an agency, not with a manager. People want to know like how I did it. What's the trick? Work, persistence. And here's another thing. This is the opportunity, okay? God holds an opportunity, and Hollywood is holding an opportunity, or whatever your profession is, they're holding an opportunity. Look, I'm holding it halfway. You have to meet me. All you have to do is reach and be persistent and grab that opportunity.
Power Rangers star Jason David Frank reportedly died due to mental health after allegedly getting into an argument with estranged wife Tammie Frank on Saturday. Tammie, who filed for divorce from the actor in August, began feuding with Jason after they checked into two separate rooms at a hotel in Texas on Friday, law enforcement sources told reporters. Despite staying in different rooms, the estranged couple allegedly argued in Tammie's room that night, but the situation de-escalated after hotel staffers got involved. The outlet reports that the two got into it again just hours later, with Jason locking his estranged wife out of his room. Tammie then allegedly called the police to check on her ex around 5 a.m. on Saturday. Page 6 has reached out to Jason's representative for comment. As previously reported, the actor's death was confirmed to reporters on Sunday. He was 49. Jason was best known for playing Tommy Oliver, the original Green and White Ranger in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Tammie later took to Instagram to pay her respects to her estranged husband, whom she married in 2003. The loss of my soulmate. She captioned a series of photos posted Monday. Jason, I can't go on without you. You are my world. Yes, we had our struggles like any marriage, but months ago we both agreed it was worth saving. Deep conversations, vulnerability, forgiveness on both our parts. She continued, I'm deeply lost, hurt, and utterly destroyed. I lost my one and only true love. I'm your forever firecracker baby, till we're together again. That's the message that was posted by Jason's wife. Rest in power, King.